Hello, I am Dr. Poshali Sanyal. I am a practicing gynecologist practicing at Wellcare Medical Center in South Kolkata. In my practice, I see a lot of patients who are pregnant. And pregnancy is a great joy for mothers to be. They nurture their baby in the womb for 9 months and they are so thrilled when a baby is delivered by us and given to their hands. But at times, some mothers do not have this joy when they land in a miscarriage. This miscarriage or abortion, where they lose their baby, can happen before the period of viability, that is 24 weeks. Mostly, these abortions occur in the first 12 weeks of pregnancy. Some mothers are very unfortunate and they are habitual aborters. That is, subsequent pregnancies end in loss. Recurrent abortion is the topic that I am going to speak on today. What is recurrent miscarriage or recurrent abortion? When the mother loses her baby before the period of viability for 2 consecutive pregnancies or more. Because in practice we see there are patients who are losing more than 5 or 6 babies. What are the causes of recurrent pregnancy loss? They can be anatomic, they can be genetic, there can be certain medical problems like thyroid or diabetes or polycystic ovaries. And sometimes the cause is unknown. Genetic factors account for almost 20% of recurrent pregnancy losses. This can happen due to environmental factors, or this can be a result of some genetic problems in the mother or the father. Before we need to treat recurrent miscarriage, we need to know what has caused it and what are the signs of miscarriage. So how do you know you've had a miscarriage? Suddenly, you see that all the signs of pregnancy like vomiting, nausea, lethargy have suddenly gone. And you are having clots passing through the vagina, or you are having bleeding per vagina, or you are having pain in the abdomen like period cramps. If these symptoms comes, then you know that you have had a miscarriage probably. And you need to go and check up with your doctor. I have discussed about the causes. What are the certain tests which we offer for recurrent miscarriage? Number 1, blood panel, like the thyroid panel. You could test your thyroid levels, check your fasting blood sugar levels, also do an ultrasound scan to check if you have polycystic ovaries. If you have some anatomic factors, for example, a septum in your uterus, then you need to do a hysterosalpingogram, which is an image of the inside of your uterus and it can locate uterine abnormalities. Also, a 3D transvaginal ultrasound can help to note any uterine polyps or intrauterine fibroids which can cause recurrent pregnancy loss. Genetic tests are very important and you need to do them in the first trimester of pregnancy if you're having recurrent miscarriage. So what are these genetic tests? These can be chromosomal microarray, or it can be karyotyping and FISH of the products of conception or the parts of your baby. And even the parents-to-be can also do a karyotyping test from their blood. Another important test to note for any causes of recurrent miscarriage is the APLA screen, or the antiphospholipid antibody syndrome screen. This is basically a blood test to check for any clotting factor abnormalities in your blood. So in a nutshell, these are the causes, the symptoms and the tests which we need to do to find out the causes of recurrent pregnancy loss. There are different medicines if we find the cause, but if we do not find the cause, then also do not lose hope, because folic acid, dydrogesterone and tender loving care can help you attain a successful pregnancy in future. Thank you.